Encapulation is basically a technique of making variables private and accessing those variables via public methods. Those variables can obviously only be accessed within the class and cannot be accessed by any other class except from the class they're defined in. Encapsulation is basically a posh word for data hiding. It's essentially putting a protective layer that prevents data / code being randomly accessed by other code outside of that class. So encapsulation, the way it works, you define your private variables, in this case manning emittance variables, and you use a public getter and setter to return those private variables. So we'll say I have a private int string age, private, what else should we have? String, let's keep it basic, simple. I'm going to have private, yeah, why not? String destination. Really simple, this is encapsulation. So we have a public int get age, and then we need to return the age. Right, before I carry on the examples, essentially what you do here, you create your getter and setter. So first I'm going to, in your getter, normally has the same value type as the instance variable you want to get. And obviously, because it's a return type, you obviously need to return it. So I'm going to do a public string get name, return the name, really self-explanatory, just returning it. So we can use it once we've stored variables. String, oh my god, get destination. Sorry, not variables, once we've stored information in our variables. Public string get name, return destination. There we go. So now we have our return types, getters. Obviously now we need to set them. So we say public, let me move this down a bit more. So we'll have a public void set age, and in here we're just passing age is capital F age, and just say age is equal to age. Before I carry on with the example, I'll just explain what I'm doing here. Obviously, methods are responsible for executing actions and data manipulation. Variables are there to store data. So if we wanted to change age, or name or type an age, or declare an age, we need to do that within the parameters of a method. So this is going to be our parameters, and just set in age equal to the age we've set in the parameters of the setAge method, so we can access it, because methods are there to execute and variables are only there to store information. So self-explanatory, obviously you've probably guessed it, we'll do set name, pass in string name, and then we'll say name is equal to name. Obviously you all probably know this anyway, but this can be anything. So if we do it's exactly the same. I'm just calling it name with a capital N for just ease. And then I could do a public void set destination string. I'm going to say D, capital D for destination. And then we could say destination is equal to the destination. There we go, so we have our getter and our setter. So all we need to do now in here is instantiate the object. So in encapulation, we'll just say n is equal to new encapulation, so we can access all the properties and methods defined within this class. Then we can just simply go n set age in age 15, and we do n set name. Bob, I'm not very creative, and I'll do n set destination. Bobby land. And obviously we can print these out. I explain exactly what's doing now, just want to get it up and running first. Sorry, drop print line. So we'll have age, and then I have, what else should we have? And then we'll have name, age, and destination. So we'll say age is plus n dot set get age even, my bad, plus. And then we could do name is, and we do n dot n. Oh, what's it doing, my friend? What's it doing? N plus, Jesus, man. Get name, and then bring this down here. Bring this down here. Oh god, come on. Right, then I could do name, save, and I could do get name is equal to age. Sorry. Oh, age is the age we return. Name is the name we returned, and now obviously destination is plus the end of destination we returned. And then I click run, and then obviously we will get destination, click run, and then we have an error because I've left some parameters there. Right, there we go. The compiler will be happy now. There we go. So age is 15, name is Bob, destination is Bobbyland. So all we've done here is essentially use the getter and setter. So for our instance variables, we've basically returned them. So we can return the age within the getAge method to return whatever we set age to in our setAge method. So the get, obviously it gets the information, sets the information, simple as that. So public get name returns the name, public set name sets the name, whatever we want it to be. Public, they're just simply getter and setter. So again, encapulation is just a posh word for data hiding.